What are you doing up there? Relaxing? On the roof? Interesting place to relax, I give you that, darling. Mind if I join? You do? Great. Yeah, I know. I heard you. You did mind. That doesn't really mean I care. Come on, scoot over. What are you doing up here all alone? Seems pretty lonely up here. Did someone do something? Do I need to hurt someone? I'll happily hurt someone if I need to. Oh, you just want alone time. Yeah. I suppose that can make sense. It is pretty quiet up here. Aside from all the birds. Ugh. Always so loud. Yeah, I suppose you could say that. A song of their own. Ugh. You're really worried about that, aren't you? Like I said before, you really don't need to worry so much. Nothing looks good is going to come from it. I mean, look, you're just sitting here worrying. And you could be, like, doing other stuff. There's so much other stuff that you could be doing. But instead, you're hung up on this one thing. Yeah, I can imagine that gets old, darling. You want to talk to me about it? I'm surprised you said yes. Well, as much as I love you, it doesn't all seem quite reciprocated back. But that's alright. In due time, you'll be mine and mine alone, darling. That's all I'm looking for. Come on, tell me now. What has you so worked up? That is quite the daunting challenge. I don't like when you're assigned missions without me. Well, it means you're assigned them with other people. How you manage in a Franxx on your own, well, the fact is that you can't. Not without me. Yes, I get it. That means you're being sent on a lighter mission. One that doesn't require a Franxx. One that requires diplomacy. Boring. As much as I love bloodshed and everything tailored to it, I guess diplomacy does have its pros, but plenty of cons if you ask me. Talking, gets old very quick. Yeah, you understand, don't you? You don't? Of course. Such a goody two-shoes down to the core, isn't that right? I should have expected nothing less. To be expected from you, darling. Always wear the good one. Maybe that's why we're so fitting. Polar opposites. Well, we are opposites. You're the popular one, loved by nearly everyone in your squad. And I'm the outcast. Nobody wants me in this squad. Nobody even wants me here. All because of these dumb horns. It's not like I asked for them. Exactly. That wasn't a choice I was allowed to make. I just have them. Everyone's scared of me. Everyone's afraid I'm going to snap and kill them. Do you know how tiring it is to be cheerful all the time? To put on such a dumb act, to have to be overly friendly in order for people to not flinch when I turn around. Yeah. It's not fun being viewed as a ticking time bomb. Gets pretty lonely pretty quick. Yeah. You know what it's like to be lonely too, don't you? Yeah. It sucks. It really does. Blows. There's probably a joke there. Oh, don't do that. Cute. So, are you really only up here to get away from everything and think? Because I don't really think that's true. I think you forget that I can sniff you out, and I'm smelling more than just bad vibes. Of course you've never been sniffed out before. Who has? Such a weird thing. I think if every human were to start sniffing people out, or attempting to, it'd be a pretty quick failure. You guys don't know what anything smells like. All you know are sweet scents and lovely scents and things that smell savory, salty. There are so many different scents, especially to a person. Imagine a human trying to discern the smell of each emotion. Now that I would miss mealtime for. Yeah, it is a funny thought, isn't it? Me missing mealtime? Not for anything in the world. And it's nice up here. You chose quite the spot, darling. Yeah. I didn't expect it to be so nice. Yeah. I suppose this area does have its fancies. I don't say that I can like all of them, but it's better than being locked away or held up at HQ. I'd say it's nice to be out for a change, even if it is all quite experimental. And what do I mean by that? The squad, us, we're experimental. We're lab rats. Oh, don't be so posh. You really think that they just let us be together because we were compatible? There's more to it than that. Not anyone is just compatible with me. You do realize how many people I've killed. Because they weren't my darling. They weren't you. I've been searching for you. I know you. I would know my darling anywhere. And they just kept sticking me with person after person, hoping that it would work. Sure, it worked. For maybe a day. They were all so preposterous. I don't know why they thought any of that was a good idea. People die, and if they die by my hand, then all the better. Those were just bodies, stepping stones, if you will, leading up to till I could see you, darling. I wasn't kidding. I know you. I've known you. We were meant to be, darling. Two birds of the same feather, fallen and whisked away by the wind. Yet, somehow, we have found each other once more. Perhaps it was fate. Funny. I suppose I don't quite believe in that either. Regardless, it's still rather nice to have you by my side now. Nonetheless, for everyone to accept us as we are, experimental or not, I'm not with you just for whatever they want. Sure, it's forced, and sometimes I am genuinely scared that I might hurt you. I don't think I could live with myself. But even so, no matter what happens, no matter what they try to do to us from here on out, if they may make us part ways again, I want you to know that no matter what, I will always love you, darling. I am yours, and yours alone. You're my darling. Mine. And no one will ever be able to take that away from me. Ever again. Do you understand? Good. Good. I'm so glad. You would have been quite the shame if you didn't understand, darling. I'm glad. Alright, I'll calm down. Don't touch them. Ugh. They're sensitive, you know. Touching a lady's horns without permission, how rude. So what if they grew a little bit? Leave them alone. You're such a tease. And for what? Because it's fun. It's annoying. Fine. If it means that I get to see you smile, then I'm okay with it. Even if you are a little annoying. It's funny how sometimes we can just stay up here and laugh and joke around as if there isn't a single thing going on in the world. With everything going on between the Klaxosaurs attacking. Yeah. This is the lack of sleep. You're telling me. Now, where was I? With the Klaxosaurs attacking. You're really gonna tease me over that? You try saying that 3 times fast. I bet you can't do it. Klaxosaurs attacking, Klaxosaurs attacking, Klaxosaurs. See what I mean? It's hard. Oh. Interesting way you took that. You're such a silly thing, darling. No matter. I love you, no matter all of your different little quirks that you have. You're simply extraordinary. And to think you're mine and mine alone. Do you think we could stay up here until the sun goes down and we're called for bed? I'd like just staying up here alone with you. Really? I mean, I knew you'd say yes. I'm just so happy. And that's such a weird thing to say for once. But I'm happy. I'm happy with you, darling. Yes. Of course. Here. You can rest your head on my chest. Mm-hmm. You're very hard. You're very hard. Oh, are you? I'm kidding. You're very bad at hiding your feelings. I do hope you know that. Not from this nose. I can smell nearly everything you're feeling. It's kind of crazy, actually. Yeah. Call it a perk, I guess. I wouldn't see it like that, though. I don't know. Yeah, anyways. Here. Take your spot. Do what you must. Get all comfortable. Seeing as I am keeping you locked away up here with me. I don't trust that you could get down on your own, truth be told. I don't even know how you got up here. You climbed the balcony. Oh, darling. Very daring, aren't we? So silly. Just don't get hurt, please. I don't know what I would do without you. It's always so nice when you say my name. Even though they're just 2 numbers. Well, 3 technically speaking, but it's nice when it comes from you. They don't feel like numbers. Yeah. When I say your name too. I'm glad it makes you happy when I do. As lovely as your name is, I think I'll always like calling you darling more. 'Cause that's what you are. That's what you'll always be to me. My darling. My darling and nothing but my darling. Good. Now that that's said and done. Don't worry, I'm not gonna bite you. I saw the way you flinched. Yeah, defend yourself as you'd like. You're just like everybody else. Oh no, how mean. No. You're greater than everyone else, that much is for certain. Thank you, darling. Yeah. We can watch the sunset together. It's almost as beautiful as you. Cheesy. Yeah, I suppose it is. But it got you to smile, and that's all I'm after. Come here. It's getting colder. Let me put my jacket over you. There. When they come looking for us, I'll be sure to tell them we'll be there, okay? You seem tired. Yeah, I can imagine you were. You get so tired being lonely. Boo-hoo. I'm kidding. Don't worry. I've got you. You're safe with me. Safe in my arms. Nothing can hurt you while you're with me, okay? I'll always be at your side when you need me, darling. Of course. Forever and always. Yeah? I love you too, darling.